This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so today we are going to learn one new tool which is called SonarQube. So, what is SonarQube? That is a question. Why we need it? Why SonarQube? How how SonarQube works? That means SonarQube in infrastructure, architecture, and how to install SonarQube and how to use SonarQube. Okay, so these are the questions I'm going to answer in this session. So first question is, what is SonarQube? So SonarQube is a quality management tool. Now tool means you understand, right? But when you say quality, quality means what? So quality means here two things: code quality and test quality. Okay, these are two things. Code quality means how well your developers are writing a code, good code or not. And test quality means your testing is done or not. Testing is being done or not. What is the percentage of testing is being done or not? So as part of this session, we'll focus on code quality. Okay. Test quality, we call it code coverage process, which is the end of the release cycle, code coverage. Okay. So we'll focus on the code quality. So now next question is, what is a code quality? So code quality we do through two ways. One is peers code review. That is something you write a code, your senior will review the code. And the another one is static code review. Static code review basically done by tools, and for that also, for that only we have a SonarQube, something like that. So SonarQube is managing quality. So basically quality means what? Code quality reports, test quality reports, and all stuff like that. So next question is like, who generate a code quality? Who generate a code quality? I mean, static, you can say static code review tool. Who generate? So there's so many tools are available in the world. Now, if you go to this page, static code analysis tool. Okay, this one. Go for this one, this wiki page. So as per the language, we have so many tools available in the market who generate a code quality. Look at this, pretty huge list. Okay, so some of the tools which you see, these are the one. Ada for C++, these are many. Java, we have few these. Okay, so then if the code quality in terms of static code quality is being generated by this tool, so what SonarQube will do then? So SonarQube will manage it quality. This basically all the lots of tools will be there in your project. Lots of programming languages are there. Every day you do analysis. So SonarQube will manage those quality. That's the reason I say SonarQube is quality management tool. Are you understanding? All of you? Hello?
Still, it is new to me. I'm trying to understand that because the code quality, static code review, those are a new term for me. I'm just
No, it's a simple thing. Just to we say, see, what is static code analysis? Simple. Code analysis you understand, right? Code quality analysis.
yeah, it's someone writing a code and that is going to be committed in a JIT, which will be reviewed by the
Yes. Yeah.
peer.
Which will be reviewed by peer or tool, aka tool. So if it is reviewed by tool, we call it static code review. That's
Oh, okay.
okay. So there is a tools for that. Static code review tools are there, and this is what I was showing you. Hell lot of tools are there. Then in that case, you will say, what is SonarQube is doing? So here, what will happen? So many languages are there. Look at this. So many languages, so many tools are there. So as per the languages and as per the tools, so many reports will be there. So SonarQube will manage those quality reports at this place. Got it?
Okay, I understand. This set of rules are already defined in a static code review
Yeah,
that will be using and validating it. Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a main objective for the SonarQube. So now how the SonarQube works, architecture. So SonarQube, we have architecture like this. Let's understand this way. So SonarQube, we have a server. Okay, this is a server. I'll set up this very simple way. And server primarily divided into two part. Okay, two part. One is database, and this is a UI. Okay. Now database, which database supports all RDBMS, which you know is supported, but recently all RDBMS, whatever the name it you have it, uh, it is supports MS SQL, PostgreSQL, all this stuff. MySQL was also supported till last year, I guess. After that, it got deprecated, paid version of Enterprise MySQL, and then here UI. And UI primarily you will see again you divide the UI into two part. Primarily you see here rules, the one which is a part of code review, and here you will find all the projects, each projects who has committed the wrong code, why that is wrong code, how to correct it, when this bad code was introduced, all this thing, blah blah information, you get it. So this is your this is your SonarQube. Now what happens? This is your laptop, okay, and this is you. So in the laptop, you will have a code. See that you'll have a code. This is the source code. The source code can be in any language, okay, any language. So now see here, the problem which we have, these rules are here and code is here. So rules, if applied on the code, then only review will happen. So now question is, what is rules? So rules is nothing but see, static code review means what? Static code review means code would review code. Yes. So this code in our world, static code review world, we call it rule actually. Rule would review code. But one rule will review condition. So multiple rules are required, would review your code, and then this rules we call it static review tool. Simple. So when I say tool, each tool has a hundreds of rules. Okay, each rule will check one's condition, and these rules is nothing but the code itself. Okay, written in a Java language. Okay, so now these rules need to be applied on the code to generate a reports whether this code is good code or bad code. So who will do that and how can you do that? For that reason, there is one scanner is there. Remember, scanner is in laptop. So what we do, scanner we run the source code on the source code. Okay, that is the thing. So remember, only things which you do, scanner runs on the source code, but in a background, scanner will go and check the rules, download the rules in the local and apply on the code, generate a report. These reports go to the database, and this is you can see. Did you understand that how all this thing happen? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So here what we need a SonarQube server, you need a laptop, you need a code, and you need a scanner. Remember that. Three components you need. First, SonarQube server. Second, you need a code. Third, you need a scanner, and then run the scanner on the source. So let me set it up same for you. So I'm going to set it up one instance here for setting up the SonarQube server. Sonar 1 to 20. I'll go for T2 large, keep pair Rajesh, existing, default, PGB hard disk, one machine, launch. Done. Now this machines, this is IP address. Let me connect to this. Username is Ubuntu. Mm, Seems to be key is wrong. Let me try the key one more time. Ubuntu, no, okay. Web login. So the key which I selected Rajesh, I might have deleted it, but we could use this one. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to install SonarQube. You must remember that SonarQube you can install only using normal user. You should not be a root user. So how do we install it? So SonarQube is developed using Java. Okay. So first you need to have a Java. Okay. That is this thing. What you can do, SonarQube installations and Devops school. This tutorial you can follow for complete things. See here. So JDK 17 is needed here. You see, latest version of SonarQube. Again, different version. You can check this. So 17 is needed. So I'm going to install Java. So install Java DevOps school, and this tutorial will help you to install Java in quick. So 17 is needed in Ubuntu. So this I'm going to run this. Okay. So enter. This one, and and this one. So this command will install Java, and you can check this also using this command. Done. Now I'm going to install the SonarQube server. So after installing Java, these are the commands which will help you to install the SonarQube server. So let me copy this, clear the screen, download this. The version which we have is 10. Okay, and you are going to update this. Oh, sorry, unzip this. Unzip SonarQube. So unzip is also not there. So let me install it. apt sudo apt install unzip. Copy paste is not happening easily. Now done. So now I'm going to unzip this. Done. And I will go inside its SonarQube bin, and here Linux, and here there's a file sonar.sh. I will run this start command. That's all. And start it. You can check this started or not. See running. Now SonarQube is running on the port number 9000. So let me get a machine and 9000 enter. And firewall I have already opened in a security group. This is your SonarQube server. Default username is admin. Pass is here. You have everything. Okay. How to install in containers also here you have. Default username is admin. Password is admin. So this is how you can access it. Yeah. ADMIN, enter, and we'll be asked to change the password. So ADMIN 123, ADMIN 123, and update. Done. Now this whole server you have it. Did you understand? Any questions so far?
No, not from my side.
Okay, so now what we did, we got this server ready. Now in our laptop, we get a code and scanner. Okay, how do we get it? So let me show you. So go to my directory. Typically, I work in the C tools. So this is the tools. And here I've created one directory, which is called SonarQube. Now one code, I will get it. So sample code from where we'll take it. So go to GitHub and sample demo and projects. And here there's some sample code, you can take it up. By the way, here you have lots of sample code for SonarQube. If you search for SonarQube here is sample code, you can use it. This is the good to get started. So you can clone this repository. In this you have only two source file, that's all. And this property file is needed. This property file is for each project needed, and some meta information, required meta information you have here. Name, version of the source code and all. Directory and username and password. Language, directory compiled and UTF. So this is needed. So this is as a template, you can use it. So the source code, this will change, but this file you have to maintain it in the each project. Okay. So now what I have done, this project, I have cloned it here. This is the project. Okay, done. This is a project. So that means I got the source code also. So I got the source code also. Now third thing, I need a scanner. So from where we get a scanner? So SonarQube scanner download. Put it in the Google. Okay. It will take you to this website which is called SonarQube Docs. Now here you have scanner. See that carefully. Look at this. These are the scanners. Okay. So here these are the scanner for Gradle. These are the scanner for Gradle. This is for .NET. This is for Maven. This is for Azure DevOps. This is for Jenkins. This is for Ant. And I'm using command line, which is last one. So here you have a scanner, Linux, Windows, Mac, and all. So because I'm using Windows right now. So this is my scanner and I will download it. So this scanner is a very lightweight utility, simple one. That is the one. Now I downloaded it here. Now what I'll do, I have to put it in a proper way. This is the code which I'm having, and scanner, I keep it here. So this is the old scanner. I will delete this. Okay. And the new scanner which I copied from here, and copy this and unzip this. And I'll delete this and this directory. I'll just do one thing, cut and put it here. That's easier for me. Okay, and delete this, clean them. That's also, this is just a copy and download and extract. That's all. So this is a scanner. So see here in this directory, I have this is a source code and this is a scanner. So now if you see that, this also I got it and this also I got it. So far so good. Any questions? Hello.
Yes.
Now last thing which you have to do is like run the scanner on the source code. This is the thing. So where is the scanner? So let me show you the scanner bin. This is a scanner.bat file. So I'll copy inside my notepad the path. This is something and this is the file. This is the scanner, okay? And where is the source code? Source code here. I'm going to run in this location, run the scanner on the source code. So that's all. Now this you have to do, and now scanner will do the same thing. Scanner will check the code, the property file which you have a part of the code. It will go and download the rules from the server, download it, apply on the code, generate a reports, share the reports in the database, and then UI you can see that. So let me see that what has happened. So if I see there is some error, good. So let's see that what is the error. So this is kind of error which I'm having, and I'm trying to understand here caused by this one. So what is happening? Scanner, this is the one, he's trying to talk to server, but the server by default is trying to look for the local host. Okay, that is a problem. But the scanner is not, I mean, SonarQube is not running on the local host. Where it's running? It's running with this IP address. Here it is, this one. So I need to inform scanner, hey scanner, don't look by default local, go for the different servers where we have it. How do we modify? So go to the scanner file, which is here somewhere, and there's your configurations. And this is the configurations property file for the scanner. And here I have to uncomment this line and feed the IP address of this one. Done. And now mine didn't uncomment this one. These all are commented. Okay, and then I will rerun same scanner on the source code, and now that issue is fixed. Now whatever I said, it will go download, apply all this thing. It will do the stuff. Did you understand that, all of you?
Yeah, yes, Rajesh.
Rajesh, actually, in the properties file, you mentioned only the server detail, right? In the scanner
Yeah.
side, is there any credential? Do we need to be defined it?
So credentials will be inside your project itself. So let me show you. This is the template, and this file is important for your project. And in this file, here you have a credential.
Okay.
So, so there is a 3 property file you will see in the SonarQube. Let me put it up in this way. So one property file is SonarQube server. There's a scanner property file, and there's a project property file. So scanner changes scanner property file, Sonar server their property file and project. So these property files you have to wisely modify it. Now see that execution has successfully. If I show you what was the project name, so my project name was Devops School Chat keys, and this is the code version. So can you go and check that? Refresh SonarQube, go to the home page, see that here it has come. So now how many issues you have in this source code? Look at this, analyze this. So now total issues, if you see, I'm just trying to check. See, reliability issue 0 you have, security issue 0, and 3 maintainability issues you have. Maintainability code has not been written using bad practices. Duplicate code this much. So 3 issues. Now I want to know what are the 3 issues. So look at this here. This is the place. These are the 3 issues. 1 issues, 2 issues, third issues. Now click on this, and here you see how much time it required to fix it when it was introduced 7 years ago. How come 7 years ago? So this repository, no, this committed 7 years ago by me. So that's the reason that is saying, hey, that code is introduced 7 years ago. They read the history of commit on Git. This is the issues. Why this issue is an issue? So here you have a reasoning. What is an issue? Here you have a detail, code detail, and you can assign to someone. It is a major, minor, you can open, work. If you think it's not a code smell, it's a bug or security issues, you can assign accordingly. And this is a UI. So now developers will work. These are typically thousands of issues you'll be having in your code. So left side, it's a way to filter that issues by different parameter, my issues, all issues, and lots of filters you have it. So these are the place you have a list of projects. You can filter the projects based on this criteria. This UI will have a list of issues, and you can again filter the all the issues based on this criteria. Pretty much comprehensive. Did you understand that, all of you now? Why I called SonarQube is a quality management tool?
Yes, Rajesh. Rajesh, I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Example, like the code is something like it is Java. then that will be using a different scanner, and like to the same for all the different languages. Every different
Yeah.
languages will be
I'll
having
come.
their
I'll
own.
come. I'll come. This
Oh,
question I'll respond in 5 minutes. What is your next question?
and the properties file you showed us, right? While we are we are building up, what are the configuration file we need to be defining it?
These are the required field actually for this configuration file, and these are the optional. So this is a
Okay, this is
template you
on
can
project
use it.
file.
Yeah,
Okay.
project file. Yeah.
So
Each
we no
project
need
you
to
have to
create a
give the
project name in a SonarQube. Here only we need to define, is it?
yes. Whatever the name you set here, key set here, this will be used here.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is stuff. Now if you see that there are few rules actually here, few things. Look at this. Here, if you see, you have a rules. So you understand this one. You understand here you have all the projects and associated issues. You have only issues here. But what is rules? So look at this. I said previously, static code review will be done by rules only. We call it a tool. These are the tools. So now here you have so many rules actually. See, look at this, how many rules? Almost 2,962 rules. Now SonarQube is giving you free of cost. Why? Because these rules is open source, so they have attach all the rules actually. See the rules here, you have as per the language. So Java 626, C++ and so many. Look at this left side. And lots of other filters are also there. Different types of rules are there. Some rules for bugs, some rules for code smell, some rules for security and all. So now you say, okay, these are the rules which is free of cost given by SonarQube. So you will say, I want more rules. So if you see that Java, how many rules we have? 626. So let's say you want more rules. How do we get it? So go to administration, go to the marketplace, and first time understand the risk. And now you search for plugins, rules plugin. Here so many additional rules tools you have it which you can install it. For example, you have a check style. Check style is a popular for Java project. It is again maintainability related rules. So install it. Simple. So 626 earlier I had it. Restart the server. Yes. And see after installing the check style rules, it should be more. So just wait for a few seconds. Let's refresh now. Still coming. ADMIN, ADMIN 123. So now you see the rules. I installed one extra plugin and you see Java 811. So you got additional rules. So this place you have all the rules which can be used, not is used, can be used for your project depends on your technology. You see that what languages. So this is the so here not only quality management, SonarQube is not only managing your quality and not only all of your projects, not all of your issues, but also managing all of your rules at one place. So see that number of rules got increased. Are you understanding this place? All
Yes,
of you?
Rajesh.
Now next thing you see here in the tab here quality profile. What is quality profile? So basically, if you think you have a 3,147 rules out of a Java 811 rules has run on your project, then you are wrong. Then what has run? So that will be decided by quality profile. Read this. Quality profiles are collections of rules to apply during analysis. That means the you will create a quality profile, add a rules, and then run and attach to your project, and that quality profile only will be used for scanning your code. Then you'll say, Rajesh, you never created a quality profile. Then what has happened? SonarQube has created, as per each language, they have created one quality profile by default. You see Sonarway. So if you see my project was Java, so this was used actually, Sonarway. See how many rules you used today in this scan? 483. Updated 17 minutes ago and used 9 minutes ago. That means it created the quality profile 17 minutes ago because that's where I installed it and used 9 minutes ago. But other rules, if you see, is not used because I never run any other programming languages so far. So basically this particular quality profile, which is a built-in and default, is running for each one of your projects. Got it? So now next question you will say, Rajesh, I don't want to use this profile. I want to create my own profile actually, and I want to attach to my projects. So what to do? Nothing great about it. Go here, create a quality profile. What is the quality profile you want to create from the existing or empty? I want to go for empty. And language, let's say Java. And what is the name of the quality profile? Devops school, and create. I created one quality profile named with a DevOps school, but I have a zero bugs rules, zero vulnerability rules, and code smell rule. What to do? Activate. Now you can do one by one, activate. But this is a too much hectic work. This will be done by the someone senior. It will take 2 to 3 months to decide the quality profile. But right now, for the sake of I don't have a patience, bulk all the changes in the DevOps. So that means all the Java rules which you had, I added to my quality profile. Now, if you see the quality profile, go to the Java here, and you see this is the DevOps school and use never, and out of which this much got the rules I added. Remaining got deprecated maybe, so that's the reason not got added. So this is how I created a quality profile. But next question, how do I attach to my project? So click on the quality profile again, and here left side added the rules, right side change projects. All which projects you want to attach, DevOps school chat, and done. So work is done. So now what I did, I created a quality profile, added my rules, my choice of rules, and applied to my projects. Now what will happen? Now if you rerun this project, remember the last time you had a three three issues in the code. Now if you run more rules, you probably have a more issues actually. Let me show you. So I just rerun that scanner on the source code. Done. And now let's go and check that how many issues you got it projects, DevOps school chat, and see that now the issues in the overall 38. So basically most of these will be duplicated issues. You fix one code, 10 small smells will go away like that. So now earlier 3, we have a 38 now. More rules, more check, more issues. Okay, so now did you understand the quality profiles, all of you?
Yes, Rajesh.
Yeah.
Next one is quality gates. What is quality gates? I'll put it in a very simple way. See, your manager is tired stating that, hey guys, write a good code, quality code, don't do this mistake, don't do that mistake, we are wasting lots of time. So managers are tired basically. Okay, so managers are tired, so they will remind you, but you never follow. So what to do? So now manager had decided, okay, we will do this kind of check automated way, so I don't have to remind again and again. But the moment the developers is not adhering the policies of whatever the some gates protocol and all, will reject that code. How? Let me show you first. If you go to the projects, see here, this code is, even though you have a 38 smells, is passed. That means this code you can use for the building and release purpose, testing purpose, testing and release purpose. You can use it. Now, how can we, how this is passed? So if you see that quality gates, there's one built-in and default Sonar way. This has a very relaxed one. And because of that, this gates is not allowing you to, this is passing. So now I am going to set up my own gate actually. How do we set it up? Let me show you. So create, the gate name is Devops school. Save it. And I'm going to add a very strict conditions. So DevOps school, you have these few automatically added, okay, automatically added condition unlock. So what I'll do, because I know this will allow the passes, so I'll delete this just for the sake of demo. I don't need this one, though it's a good practice to have the such, because this was suggested, but I want very strict because I want to fail. Add conditions on new code or overall. What is the condition? So these are the condition, you can use it. So right now I'm checking code smells. Code smells, if it is a more than 5, then fill the gate. Very strict condition. One more, overall. Duplicate code, if it is more than 5%, then fail the gate. Bug, overall, bug, bug is more than 1, fail the gate. So I have a very strict conditions applied. Now which project? So of course DevOps school, I have only one project right now. I applied here, and now again I will rerun my projects scanner. Okay, so now this is the things. Okay, this is the things. Now go to the projects and see here failed. Now you, why it's failed, you have a reason. A is failed because of two condition is failed. Two condition, you should be having 5 code smell, you have 38. You should have a 5 duplicate code lines and you have 48.6%. So now I don't have to remind, I mean managers don't have to remind you, he will just set the gate and you will have a problem, means developer will have a problem. Understood now? Hello?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. Now administration sections, here few things which is you can have it, like creating a users. It's very simple, so I don't think so it's complicated. You just create a users, and here you can create a group and add a custom group, add a users to that, and here you can add a permission to the groups and all. So these are the some administration. Here you can install more plugins, more features. System, it's just informational information. Here you can manage all the projects. You can delete, apply permissions and all, who can see and all kind of things. And some configurations for that. That's not required for you now, but in future, some customization required, then you need this. So this is a Sonar Cube. Using that, you can manage your code quality for this one. All of you understood now?
Yeah, Rajesh.
Okay, so I'll give you that time to practice, and then tomorrow I'll teach you a new tool, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.